Look up here, please. This is totally uneven. I want this to be out of here. This thing right here.
Dad, how's this look now?
All right, it's beautiful. I want you to take this hem up another 1/4 inch, please. Thorne, I gave the evening wear accessories to the dressers. They'll take the gowns down as soon as they're all tagged.
I've got it under control.
Make sure the audience sees your back. It's the most provocative part of this gown.
So how's everything else going, Rich?
Oh, like clockwork.
Good. Showroom's packed. I don't want any snags today.
Dad, even if we lit this place by candlelight and modeled the gowns ourselves, we're gonna knock them out. This will be your best work yet. You know that?
It's not just mine, you know.
Don't worry about anything, Dad. We're not gonna let you down.
Good.
Get her down to fitting.
All right, how's this attached?
This
Is this covered button? Or is this... Yeah. All right, I want to see what you saw you did this, all right? And then just make sure you get out. All right, this is in the 3rd grouping. Just fasten these. We're gonna have to replace that completely once you get down to sewing, all right? In the next like 10 minutes.
This fall, Forrester Creation scales new heights in fashion innovation. This fall, This fall, Forrester Creation scales new heights.
Your coffee, Mrs. Forrester.
Oh, thank you so much.
This is very special to you, isn't it?
Yes, it certainly is. And not special or exciting enough to wake Miss Fenmore up. She's still sound asleep. Would you mind calling her?
Senora Fenmore is not asleep.
Oh, you mean you already got her up for breakfast?
Si, senora, but she had to go out.
She's gone?
A half an hour ago.
Oh. But I wanted to talk to her. Did she tell you where she was going?
No, senora.
Well, where could she be? Where could Lauren possibly have to go this morning?
Sweetheart. Brooke, she is absolutely beautiful. Ridge was not exaggerating.
He's a proud papa.
He sure is. Especially if everything I've heard is true.
What have you heard?
That he delivered her in a cabin in Big Bear?
Yes, he did. He was wonderful. He made me feel completely at ease.
Brooke, I've had a baby. I don't think it's possible to feel at ease and be in labor at the same time.
That's true, actually. Well, he made me feel safe. Ridge and I shared some beautiful moments. We connected like we never did before.
What about now?
Now, we're just adjusting to parenthood.
Making any progress?
Well, it really hasn't been easy. There's been a lot of obstacles to overcome.
Oh, yeah, you have some pretty tough opposition.
Stephanie and I have never gotten along. There's nothing new about that.
Actually, I was talking about Taylor.
What about her?
She's a lovely woman.
Well, she makes a good first impression.
She and Ridge seem very happy together. When I was here last, you were hoping that the baby was Ridge's.
And I was right.
And that she would be the key to rekindling your romance. I don't suppose you've changed your mind.
Has Stephanie been talking to you?
Actually, she hasn't said a word about Bridget.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Why not?
Stephanie isn't really pleased about this situation. And given our history, I really can't blame her.
Yeah, once Stephanie makes up her mind, she's really not apt to change it.
Yeah. And she's made up her mind about me. Look, you guys are friends. I really shouldn't be talking about her this way.
Actually, that's why I came over here.
To talk about Stephanie and me?
To find out more about Stephanie and Eric's relationship.
What do you want to know about Stephanie and Eric? And why in the world would you be asking me?
This and this. That's it, I think.
We're ready to go, Dad.
I'll take care of the press.
All right, Thorne, you stay on top of the buyers.
I've got my staff on alert.
Well, they're gonna be swamped with orders.
This should be the most successful showing yet. You both have a lot to be proud of.
Come on, it's showtime.
All right, go on down there. I'll join you in a minute.
Don't worry, we won't start without you, Dad.
Please don't.
Hi, handsome. Do you have a minute?
A minute. A minute is just about all I have. What are you doing up here?
I couldn't let you start your show without a good luck kiss.
With luck like this, I think I'm gonna be all right.
You can't lose.
How does it look down there?
Oh, I've never seen anything like it.
Well, you get used to it because you're the inspiration for all of it. I want you right in the thick of it.
Oh, I certainly am.
Did you see your seat?
Yes, thank you. Have you seen Lauren today?
No, I haven't, but she should be here by now.
Wonder what's keeping her. Where could she be?
Why ask me these questions? I'm sure that Stephanie would love to tell you about it.
I realize that the two of you have never been friendly.
No, we haven't. But I do respect her in some ways, and one of them is her relationship with Eric.
How do you mean?
She's always looking out for him.
Well, I think Stephanie's protective of her whole family.
Yes.
The quintessential matriarch.
Well, that's a very admirable quality.
Oh, I agree. But the problem is she's always trying to protect them from me.
How does Eric feel about her attitude?
Well, you must have noticed how closely they've been relating lately.
Yes, I did, but she also knows that Eric's engaged.
Mm-hmm, which is going to make her all the more protective.
She doesn't trust Sheila?
Where her family's concerned, she doesn't trust anybody.
Couldn't it be jealousy?
No, she's not jealous. She knows she'll always be a part of Eric's life.
So what's her problem with Sheila?
Stephanie's afraid Sheila poses a serious threat to the Forrester family.
What kind of threat?
She thinks Eric's getting married too soon.
And that he might get hurt.
But I'm sure that Eric can take care of himself. If she were a true threat, he would know it. At least I hope he would. It would be a catastrophe if anybody were to undermine the Forrester family. You still haven't told me. Why are you so interested in this? Oh, she probably needs changing.
May I use your phone?
Sure. I'll be right back. Come on, let's go.
Forrester Creations.
Hello, this is Lauren Fenmore. I'd like to speak with Stephanie Forrester.
She's out of her office. May I take a message?
Yes, tell her I need to speak with her before the show. It is very important.
I'll make sure Mrs. Forrester knows it's very important and contact you before the show, Miss Fenmore. I'll take the message to her immediately.
Oh, you're ready to do it, aren't you, Lauren? You ready to tell Stephanie all about me? Well, we'll see about that.
That's right. It's the only way you can get things done.
Mr. Forrester, how long a process usually is it to go from a concept to a finished piece, as we'll see here?
Well, usually 5 minutes to a year, somewhere. Well, look who's here. It's the chemical genius that gave Forrester the relief formula. Come on up.
Well, this is a first. Rich Forrester wants to share the limelight.
Hey, my designs make your formula look good, okay?
Hey, my formula keeps your designs looking good.
Oh, well, that's very cute. That's all for you. Enjoy the show and we'll talk afterwards, all right? So, is everything okay? Where's Bridget?
She's at home with the nurse. She wishes you luck.
what is it with you in the press lately?
I'm perfectly happy in the background.
Logan, don't you get all pumped up about this? Don't you feel the energy?
Yes, the electricity. I mean, it still amazes me.
There's something very important going on here. We'd like you to be a part of it.
Ridge, I am a part of it.
Well, how does that make you feel?
Looking at you and this incredible production makes me feel like I did when we were up at Big Bear.
Big Bear? When we delivered bridges.
I was thinking then what I'm thinking now.
Which is what?
What we did together. Look at what you and I did together.
Mrs. Forrester, what can we expect from this collection?
Oh, I think the unexpected.
Are you using belief again this season?
Oh, we're completely committed to that fabric, absolutely.
Have any predictions?
Well, I'm going to leave that up to you people in the press after the show. Will you excuse me? You know, we'll answer all of these questions later at the press conference. I'm sorry, but we have so much. Yes, Jim.
The lighting check went fine.
Oh,
and we
great.
found one more time.
Oh, all right, fine. Thank you so much.
Mrs. Forrester.
Yes.
Oh, I thought I'd never find you.
What's up, Trish?
I have a message for you.
From whom?
Lauren Fenmore. She needs to talk to you.
When?
Before the show.
Oh, I don't have time.
It sounded urgent, Mrs. Forrester.
All right, thanks. Sure. What in the world does she want to talk to me about?
Excuse me, Mrs. Forrester?
Yes.
I just need to get your okay on this if I could.
That seems fine, Bill. Yes, thank you
Great,
so much.
thank you.
Bye.
Mr. Forrester.
Check the lights were supposed to be ready. No, this should.
Dad.
No, this should have been out of here 2 weeks ago.
Dad, I think it's time to address the troops.
Okay, let's do that. Ladies? Ladies, can I talk to you for a minute? Listen up. Ladies, please, just a moment. We're going to get started in a few minutes, and, well, I just want to take a second to thank you. You've all been working very hard for the last few months. We all have, and it's a pleasure to be surrounded by such a terrific team. You've done a tremendous job. And now it's time for us to introduce what should be just about the most successful Forrester fall collection ever, and that makes this a very special day for all of us. And I want you to be as excited about this as I am. When you hit that runway, you are Forrester Creations. I want you to give this audience what they came here for, a spectacle. I want them to see something they've never seen before. You can do it, don't deny it. I've seen you. You're the best in the business. All right, let's take this Forrester fall collection and make it happen. Let's go. What are you wearing? Put it on. I want to see it. Go. Good.
So the first thing we'll hear is the intro music cue, and then I walk out on the stage. I'll go
Right.
through my speech, and then when I turn, they'll have the music.
Yes,
exit.
exactly.
All right. Now, who's this? Thanks so much.
We're ready to do a sound check with you,
Stephanie,
Mrs.
I
Forrester.
need to talk to you.
I'll be right with you. Oh, you're a fool, Lauren. What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm not gonna let you get away with this, Lauren. I won't let you ruin this for me. I won't let you. Trish! Trish, wait a minute.
I'll be
Okay, you're
there.
welcome.
2 minutes.
Great.
Yes, I got your message.
I've been looking for you everywhere.
What's up?
I need to talk to you.
Lauren, we're about to start the show.
I realize that. You know that I would not bother you unless it was terribly important. Is there someplace that we can go private that I can talk to you? Won't take long.
Come on.
Excuse me, Mrs. Forrester. We have another problem. I
2
need
seconds.
you to approve this revision.
Miss Fenmore, Mr. Forrester needs to see you in his office right away.
Now?
Yes.
All right, Stephanie, I'll be right back.
Fine.
So now you want to share the credit with me?
You helped me discover the belief formula.
No, Well, sure, I was there when you made the discovery, but that's about it.
Ridge, you did a lot more than that.
You know, I'm not sure I'd buy this modesty routine of yours.
I mean it. You really are a big part of the formula.
I was just the first one to make use of it. You, Logan, and you alone are responsible for this breakthrough. What you did was change the industry. It was the biggest change of the decade. Everybody in this business knows it. I think it's about time that you started accepting your accolades.
The fabric doesn't make the fashion.
But it's a hell of a big part of it.
No, Ridge, it's you and Eric and your talent. That's what fashion's all about.
Logan, let me tell you this. The biggest asset of this company is teamwork. Don't you forget, you're a big part of that team. A very significant part.
Eric? Are you here?
Eric's not here, Lauren.
Eric asked to see me in his office.
Then I'm sure he's on his way.
Do you have any idea what he wants?
What were you talking to Stephanie about?
I really don't want to get into that right now.
Well, I do. You wanted to see her before the showing. Why?
It's none of your business.
I think it is.
Eric could walk in here at any minute. Do you really want him to see you like this?
Oh, you're just busting at the seams to tell Stephanie, aren't you? You've been after her all morning.
Look, I came here to see Eric, not to be accosted by you. What are you doing here anyway? Eric didn't send the message. You did. Didn't you, Sheila?
Good morning. I'm Stephanie Forrester. Welcome on behalf of my family and Forrester Creations to the most exciting show that we have ever done. Thank you. This fall, Forrester Creations scales new heights in fashion innovation, and we are delighted that you're here to join us in the ascent. This collection marks the beginning of a new era. This is the first full year that Forrester Originals will be offered exclusively with belief-treated fabrics. So sit back, enjoy the show, as we present the effortless luxury of beauty and elegance. The future of fashion. Forrester, Fall 1993.
You don't know when to quit, do you? This is the most significant moment in Eric's career, and you're playing games with me. If you cared about him at all, you would be downstairs right now.
Yes, operator, I'd like to make a person-to-person phone call.
You haven't changed. You'll never change. You're sick. Do you understand how important this showing is to Eric? I'm going downstairs right now.
I'm calling Dr. Scott Granger. Granger, that's right.
What are you doing?
The number is area code 414-555-0578. And put me through to him immediately. It's very important. You say goodbye to your marriage, Lauren. And to your lovely little boy, Scotty, too.